morning. Hello, crafty friends, and happy Saturday to you. Whitney and I are here today for another release reveal video. We are excited to show you what's coming this Tuesday.
First kit of the month, friends.
First kit of the year.
Of the year.
Yeah, don't get people excited. We're not doing more than one kit a month.
No.
But this is our first kit of 2026. Those of you that have been following Tailored Expressions, then you likely know our rhythm. The last Tuesday of every month, we release a new card making kit. So it is officially the last Tuesday of January. Can you believe it?
How did we get here?
On Tuesday, this coming Tuesday, the last Tuesday of January, we will be releasing our very first kit of 2026, and we can't wait to share it with you today. We are excited to try something a little bit different.
Yes.
I'm excited because I'm not a very handy person. Are you handy?
No.
Like around the house?
You know I'm absolutely not.
Yeah, and neither are our husbands. And so if anything needs to get done.
If you're watching this, sorry.
If things need to get done around the house, you got to call the handyman.
Yes, you do.
But the reason why I brought that up is the thing I love about this kit is it makes me feel like I can do a little tile job without the grout. So I am excited to share with you kind of a decor kit that is all about pattern building and creating some fun tiles in a little bit of a Moroccan feel. So I'm excited to share it with you today. All right, shall we get going?
Yes.
Here is your first kit of 2026. It's called Trendy Tiles. Look at those fun designs.
Ooh.
It's a little outside of our cutesy realm that we sometimes that we swim in, but I love these designs and the way that they all mesh together. You can mix and match them, really giving so many options, so much versatility by just changing the colors and mixing up the mediums that you're using, embossing powders versus tone-on-tone stamping. You're going to see it all in the samples that I have to share with you. But before I break into the kit, I wanted to mention that for 2026, we are moving back to our vinyl pouches, the zipper pouch at the top. We used these 2 years ago, and they really provide a great option for getting all of the kit things in the same pouch. And also another thing we heard from all of you is you like to save this sticker, and it was really hard to get it off of the other pouches we were using as well. So the sticker comes off of these much more easily if you want to repurpose it. If you're looking for a storage solution that's similar to what we did last year, I would encourage you to check out the new fancy folios that just released last week. Those are a product by The Organized Option, and they are made from that same material as we did last year, and so they'll give you something similar if you want to grab those and store your kit supplies in there. Here we go. Let's break it out.
The suspense is killing me.
All right, let me tell you, this is all built around this stamp. This is called Trendy Tiles. You can see it's a 6x6 background stamp, and it features all of these designs in one stamp. You can do so many different things with these, as far as maybe you want to emboss them with gold or even white embossing powder on different colors. I'm going to show you one that Susan made that's gorgeous with white embossing powder. You can also stamp them tone on tone with different colors of cardstock and mix and match those when you cut them out with our new quatrefoil cutting plate. So this stamp lines up with this die. You can see if I turn it over here, all of these little pieces are open in the die so that you can easily line them up with your stamped image and cut them out, and then use the background in order to piece them all back together into a pattern or create your own new pattern using this as a template. So we have our quatrefoil cutting plate and the Trendy Tiles background. And then we have a fun new sentiment set. This one is called Trendy Hellos. I love this one.
I love this too.
This font is so fun. I've been enjoying playing with it. And the cool thing about this Trendy Hellos set is many of the sentiments are designed to fit perfectly inside the quatrefoils of your cutting plate.
So cute. I love that.
So you have the option to use the two dies that come along with it. There are 2 quatrefoils in here that you can layer together. One of them fits exactly inside of the quatrefoil cutting plate opening, and the other one is an additional slightly larger layer. So all of these sentiments can be cut out with the included dies, and then you have the 3 larger sentiments, congrats, thanks, and hello, that all have their own dies. And you'll be seeing these on lots of the samples as well. I just think that font is so fun, and I can see using those sentiments on lots of different things.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as with all of our kits, we are continuing with our Insiders panels. These are the Insiders Trendy tiles, and I'll turn them over. You can see that's that beautiful font that I've been sharing how much I love. Let me read a few of these. Sending love and smiles across the miles. Wishing you all the best as you enjoy every moment of this next adventure. You are the best of the best. This calls for celebration. Grateful our paths crossed. You make life brighter.
Oh,
That's
love
so
that.
great. I love that one. I'm acting like this is the first time I've seen it, but I did make these, so it's just been a while, so It's fun to be reminded of the good ones in here.
It kind of brings up, the thing I love about the Insiders is it really adds value to your kit. It kind of brings up in mind, oh, I know exactly someone who could use that sentiment, and I feel like that really helps me when I'm thinking about making a card, and it's all curated. The Insiders kind of like help me figure out that person.
It gives you a purpose for your project, which I love. And you may have noticed as I was reading some of these, they are designed to coordinate with the large sentiments in the set. So you might say, congrats, wishing you all the best as you enjoy every moment of this next adventure. Or you could say, hello, sending love and smiles across the miles. Congrats, this calls for celebration. So they are meant to go with the sentiments that are in your kit already.
That's great.
And then we have our printed pieces for all of our kits this year. We're going to continue with the Pinterest insert. So this will allow you to have easy access to the gallery that shows all of the samples using this kit. So you'll want to keep this on hand. I know we're not always able to get to using our supplies right away, and so it's nice to have that reference card to be able to go back to and say, okay, now I'm ready to create with Trendy tiles. Where do I get some inspiration? You just use your phone and scan that with your smartphone, and then click the link that pops up, and it will take you directly to that Pinterest gallery.
I love that we're on Pinterest now.
Yes.
Because I always you go there too for recipes and for inspiration, and it's like so great to have us on that platform.
Yes.
I think it's so easy.
We have really ramped up our Pinterest presence, and so definitely if you haven't checked it out in a while, more than just this gallery, check out the rest of our Pinterest boards. We are putting things up all the time from our design team to hopefully meet you where you are and inspire you to create with the products you have. So last but not least, we have, as I mentioned, our tailored tutorial, and this is a printed tutorial complete with the products and supplies, and then you get the step-by-step instructions on how to make the project pictured here. This is actually one that Susan made. I was telling you earlier how gorgeous this looks when you emboss white on different colors of cardstock. Don't you just love that blue tile look?
Yes. The blueberry just pops with that
really
white
does, and it goes so well with the gumball, which isn't a color that I pull out a lot, but I love it paired with the gold embossing powder and gold drip drops or glitter drops, I think they are, piecing that all back together to create that fun design. So when I showed these, I actually showed these to our mom the other day.
Oh, did you?
Yes, and she asked if she could buy this by the yard in fabric. Could she get it in fabric by the yard?
Please, on some fabric.
So it does kind of resemble fabric as well as, one of those upscale tiled backsplashes in a kitchen. That's what it reminds me of, and I think it's fun to be able to achieve that in a card. I'm going to show you what we're going to make on the live on Tuesday, so join me when I create these fun projects. I mentioned another option is tone-on-tone stamping, and you can see that I've done that with this fun color combination. And guess what? I pulled out buttercream. So this is a buttercream card base and buttercream sentiments.
Maggie's going to be so proud of you.
She is. She's always saying buttercream is her favorite. And I decided to pull it out for this kit. I thought it went really well with these colors. So we will be creating that together, and you'll get to see all of these products in action. And then we have some maybe more unexpected projects from Emily Midlowski, and these use some of our additional add-on items. So with every kit, we offer additional items that you can purchase separately. They add to the versatility and the options that you have. As always, you can purchase additional insiders panels outside of the kit. So if you love these and you want more, you can add those to your cart. We also have our Trendy Tiles envelope seals, and there are a couple different designs in here. They're die cut into that quatrefoil tile shape, and then you get 5 of each of these.
I should make a stickers club for us. Like,
yes!
Everyone who loves stickers as much as me, join this club. Every time we come out with a new envelope seal or sticker, I'm always like, oh, I'm so excited. I want to use
That would be fun. Like a little sticker swap club.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Yeah, sometimes I use all of mine, so yeah, that would be great. I could just say, hey, I'll give you one of these if you help me out.
Back in the day, we used to trade, the boys traded baseball cards, and we used to trade stickers.
True. We had sticker books.
Maybe we need to get on the train of trading stickers again.
Yeah, let us know if you're in.
All right, next up, we have a foilet. So as you may have seen on this project, I did foil this, cut it out, and then I blended color over the top of the foil design just to add a little extra pop. So you can foil your projects, and you can see there are 3 different options here. One of them that gives you that solid foiled background. Then you have the foiled tile designs, and then this one coordinates with the quatrefoil tiles. You can either foil it and pop them back in, or you can use the coordinating stencil. So this is another additional add-on. This is our quatrefoil stencil, and it lines up with being able to use it with this quatrefoil cutting plate. I do have one more item that's available for purchase outside of the kit, and this is the quatrefoil stacklets. This one's going to be a fun one to use for lots of different focal images on your cards, or even a shaped card with that very largest quatrefoil. I think that would be fun as well. So that's a fun shape that is a good one to add to our catalog and to your collections, just for using as a spot to land your focal pieces.
I love that word, quatrefoil.
It is a fun one. Just say
sounds
it out
fancy.
loud. All right, let's look at a couple more projects. I'm going to show you some more unexpected uses of this from Emily. Emily Midlowski created these using rainbow colors, of course, and kind of creating her own patterns using that quatrefoil cutting plate as a template, and then also just using those cutouts by themselves, making them look like a little flower with a coordinating enamel dot center, and then popping those sentiments. Here you can see she's popped that sentiment onto the quatrefoil stacklets, cut from vellum and from sugar cube. Ooh. So super cute. I've got one more rainbow to show you from Emily. This one features the foilet design, and she foiled that in gold and then used different colors of rainbow ink to blend down that foiled pattern with the congrats over the top. So really sweet and simple on this one. Very simple to recreate. Another one using the foilet. So Jill took that foilet in both of the positive and the negative, and she foiled that in our blueberry foil. Isn't that pretty?
I love that.
I'm just loving these tiles in the blue and white. And I love how she created her own pattern as well, kind of leaving out the partial quatrefoil tiles from the background, and creating that fun area that just draws your eye to the middle of the card and where that sentiment is at. And then last but not least, this one is from Jill as well, and she used the stamp along with the coordinating stencil to blend those yellow tiles over the embossed design. And she's got "Hello friend, miss you." I love how she combined all 3 of those
I thought that was a great
sentiments idea on one project. So super fun, right?
Lots of ideas.
So much inspiration. Of course, we have more design team members who have used these elements in projects. You can check them out on their blog starting on Tuesday when the kit goes live. Now, Whitney and I are going to come back and say farewell and make sure that we'd love to have you join us on Tuesday. So Products go live at 9 a.m. Central Time, and then we will be live on YouTube at 10 a.m. Yes. Crafting with the new goodies. So I hope you love this. Leave us a comment and let us know in the comments section here, and we will plan on seeing you on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye, guys.